Hi everyone, I'm Honeywell, and today we're playing Overcrowd, a commute 'em up. I've been through the first 3 stations of the game, and I think I have a pretty good grasp of how things work, and I'm ready to start over and try the game on hard mode. So let's go ahead and generate a new campaign. Let's give a campaign seed. I'm not sure how this works, but we're going to use Honeywell, so hopefully if anyone picks up the game and wants to get the maps that I have, maybe you can, I'm not sure. It's an early access on Steam right now. It costs a little under $20. It's a bit of a Diner Dash type management and a puzzle game, I think. I like it. I picked up this game this weekend after watching Catherine of Sky's Let's Play, and so far it's been well worth the $18 and change it cost me. But the game is not stable. I've experienced about 6 crashes so far. The employee interface is a bit of a nightmare, and this is very much an early access game. So I can't in good conscience recommend it to anyone, but I don't regret my purchase at all. So with that out of the way, let's get started. We're going to go ahead and change the difficulty level to hard. And you start out here at Zone 5. I've done Zone 5 on the normal mode. 5, 4, and I played through most of Zone 3, just trying to figure out how the game works, and I think I have a good idea. On the harder level, it's a steeper rate of reputation change, more incidents, and more expensive floor. So hopefully this will be fun. Zone 5, it's not busy, and commuters are unlikely to drop litter. So how do we get started again? Okay, let's do that. Let's start. Okay, and here we are with our map. The first thing we're going to do is hit the space bar to pause the game. Okay, and now let's zoom out and see what we have to work with here. We have 2 commuter. There's street entrances. These where your people come from. So we have 2 over here, it looks like. And then we have 2 rail lines. And this looks like actually a really nice, easy start here because we have a ton of floor space that is already laid down. And we also have some obstacles that we have to work around. But this looks like a really nice map. We can start over here. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and just connect this up here. So let's go ahead and build this out here. Come over here, and now we have an entrance. So we have a way into the station. We have our station over here. Well, let's go ahead and just fill all of this in. So now we have a kind of a path to our train station. Now let's put in our train so we can see how this is going to work. Now we have room for the max of 1 carriage, but if you look up here, we have a to-do list, and our goal is to build 1 platform and keep the station reputation above 0. I'm assuming that there's probably a number of people we need to shift before this campaign is over. But so those are the station goals. All we need is 1 platform. But if you look down here, you can see that we can unlock 2 carriages. So I want to be able to make sure that our station length will fit 2 trains. So we'll go ahead and look at this again, and you'll see platform max 1 carriage, add 1 more cell for another carriage. So we are going to need to do that. Well, want to do that. I don't know about need. So let's go down here and add, well, I guess we'll just add this whole thing right here. Now let's put back in our train again. And I like to, this is the very first thing that I like to do, is set up the train, and then so you get this like little sign, just so you can see where your people are going to enter from. And this is where the main boarding part of this is. So let's put in some turnstiles here. And ideally I would like, well, I guess we could do this. Yeah, let's put in 2 turnstiles here. We'll need to, I'm playing for the first time in window mode, and it's a little weird. I played the movement of the mouse and everything. I played all weekend on full screen, but I need to, in order to record, I have to play in window mode. Yeah, but there we go. So now we have 2 turnstiles, so this is where they're gonna enter. We need 3 rooms. We need a staff room, a utility room, and a tool room. And how do I want to do these? Well, I think that's 3. We're just gonna go ahead and put them in real quick and see what happens. And a tool room, another 3, and yeah, no, let's sell these. Let's switch them around. I think I'm overthinking this for the first level here, but I'm not sure because I've never played this on hard, so I might not be. Let's put the tool room here, so there's room to expand this way if we need a bigger one. And then we'll put in the utility room right here, and then a staff room we need more tiles first. Oh, this is annoying me the way it keeps moving. So now we have a room for a staff room. Which I'm not even sure that we'll need. But it's there if we do. We still have 7,500 left. That is plenty. And since we have this nice long corridor over here, yeah. We start out with two bonds. And one of the things that the easiest thing that you can do to make sure your commuters are happy, they want lights. Without them, they're not going to be happy without those. And we have one more point that we can spend. And I think I am going to splurge and purchase advertisements. Because we have this nice corridor right here. So we can put up some adverts and that'll generate income for us. Which is nice. So, yeah. Hopefully we'll have enough money for this. So let's get these started right here. And we'll put in a trash bin here, a trash bin here, and a trash bin here. What else do we have? Do we have anything else? No, we just have lights. So, yeah. So we'll put lights here. Let's move this trash. Oh, this is annoying. Let's tab to deselect that. And you have to hold that down. Moving things is kind of annoying too, to be honest. You have to hold that down. Let us sell this poster. Do we even have benches? Oh no, we have to buy benches. Okay. Well, that's fine. Let's see. No, let's sell this one. Put in another one here. And let's get another trash can since we have those. Yeah, that's good. That is plenty. And now what else do we need? We need a ticket machine. The fun part of this game is just setting it up with your initial money. Well, for me anyway. That's what I like. So now we have a ticket machine. Sure. Some more lights. Right there, and yeah, sure, right there. That should be good. And now let's actually buy the stuff that we need for our station. If you see, there's all kinds of tips that always pop up. You need power. So let's deck out our utility room. I'm going to go ahead over here and trying to lock the cursor to the game window just to see if that's going to make it easier for me to keep the keep the screen from jerking around. Let's see how that works out. Okay, so let's see how that works. Maybe a little better, I hope. Okay, where were we at? We were going to fill out the utility room, and we need power to do that. Isn't this in the utility room? You know, let's, I'm going to use Q and turn around the camera, and this is the way I'm going to play this, because I'm not going to be able to see into these rooms otherwise. So there we go. And I guess we will purchase an oil barrel as well. Now everything else, we can't purchase anything for the staff room rep yet. And yeah, there's no tools either. So I guess we've done everything that we can. We have some lights. We have our station set up. We need to do our turnstiles. Let us set this one to... No, let's set this one to the exit. And this one to the train. Okay, so they'll purchase their tickets here, go over here, board the train. I like it. We're ready. Let's open this. Yay! And we have so much money. I thought this was like hard mode. It seems like it's an awful lot. And now over here you have to manually click to call your trains. That's why it kind of reminds me a bit of a Diner Dash type of game. There's a lot of clicking. None of this is automated for you. Let's buy one more billboard. And here we go. Now the train is ready, so we can go ahead and call that. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Let's put up a fence here. That's better. Gaming with Honeywell. I really know what I'm doing here. We have an awful lot of money. And it is crowded, but we have some points that we can spend now. Now the first thing that I like to do is we want to hire staff. So let's do that. And now we need to buy tools so our staff can use something. And we are going to procure the people skill. You know, I didn't even look at this person because she was the only one that was there, so what was the point? But she's a really good one, actually. She has 2 slots to hold 2 different tools. Her perception is reasonably high, so she can cover the entire station. She's not really slow. Her stamina's a little low, but she has decent skills and everything, so we really lucked out with her. Or I don't know if we lucked out, maybe the first staff member is always decent. So it cost us 2 ribbons, 2 bonds to purchase her. And she follows us from station to station, and she never goes home. Now, we purchased that. Is there anything else that we really want? Yes, there is. We want 2 trains. But we ruined it. Still, it was worth it. We need 1 more bond to get the double carriages. And let's purchase some tools for her. Now, I love this megaphone because for two things. They use it constantly, so they level up with it. And two, it helps with the overcrowding. Let's call our train here. And then the very next purchase that we're going to want to make is 2 carriages. Did someone just drop litter and it just disappeared? And look, we have people stuck over here. Like I said, it's very much early access. But now we have 9 ribbons. So let's get that second carriage that we wanted. We'll procure that. And do we have any people yet? No other people. So what else are we going to do with our 5 points that we have? Yeah, there's nothing really that we can do. Let's get a plant. A plant is a good one. Tools. You know what, we're gonna go ahead and save these points until I need these tools, and then we'll see where we get from there. They're probably gonna want a... You know what, let's buy a newspaper stand. Yeah. So let's put out a newspaper stand now that we have them, because we have so much money. Let's see. Let's put one here and one here. It's good. And we are going to lower the price on these because this will give us a lot cheap goods, give us easy reputation points. And if your reputation gets to 0, it is game over. So it's always nice to pick up some points where you can. Now what we have here, we need to just ship 80 commuters, and this is going to be over. So yeah, keep the station reputation above 0. Above 0. For some reason I thought this would be harder, but I don't know. I think maybe station 1 is just supposed to ease you into the game anyway. So let's see. Here we are. We have people stuck. Sorry about your luck. You would think that it would be a negative reputation. And now you can see that it's going up already. So that's nice. What else do we have? Let's put out our plants that we purchased. We're going to put one right here. We're going to put one right here and one right there. And now let's get to it. And we still haven't purchased anything to repair the trains, empty the trash cans, but I don't know that we're even going to need it for right now. I saw this on Catherine of Sky's Let's Play, these signs. Now when I was playing, if you just put them randomly around, it seems like no one watches them, looks at them. But when people have to walk by them, they get views and that generates income. Reputation is over 75%. That's those cheap newspapers, those nice plants. It's, oh, now do you see that we have trash here? We need to, we've been saving some of our points for that. Well, let's check out infrastructure real quick. Yeah, no, there's nothing that we can do there. So now let's go ahead and just purchase all of our tools because we're going to need them. And watering can. We have 3. Do we have any money, any staff here? There's no staff. I could set her. We don't have any staff room things yet, so she's not going to get a break, so there's no point to do that. But let's put out our new tools that we bought. We need the litter. Let's do that, and on King, we're going to go ahead and right-click her. Under Management, we're going to shift her priority, her megaphone duties, which help with the overcrowding. This speeds people up. We're going to switch this to the number 2 spot, and then we're going to have her pick up the trash one, because that is most important. And do you know what I didn't do? Oh, we still have 3. Let's go under Utilities. We need to purchase a wheelie bin. Okay. So now we can go to utilities. Wheelie bin goes in your machine room closet. Let's put that there. We'll click on her, have her go pick up her tools, and she's gonna take care of that by herself. There we go, it's rush hour. Call the train. People still want some benches, but we're up to 78% right now, so I don't know that we need to worry about that for right now. Let's get her back out here. And she'll use her megaphone while she doesn't have any other duties on. Let's slow this down, and what else? They wanted benches, so let's see if we can buy some of that stuff. Oh, procurement. Facilities. An uncomfy bench? Sure. And with the benches, we'll go ahead and just put a couple around here. We have tons of money, so we don't need to be that careful. And then that's good. Let's call the train. And yeah, I think we're just about, we have 4 more points left that we want to spend. Well, let's make sure that this train fills up here. And then I'll show you what happens as soon as so there we go. We won this campaign. We only have 2 stars, but I think just passing it is good enough. Like, in order to complete all of these, you'd have to go back and build all the tracks and do all this kind of stuff, which is fine. But we're gonna play on here because we still have 6 points that we want to spend. So let's pause this and do a thing, buy everything that we can, which is not, it doesn't look like much. We can deck out our staff room under amenities. 3 more points. Is there any other staff that we can purchase? No. I love that you purchase staff. Okay, so let's just spend whatever we can before we move on to the next map, because the money and points do not go with you, but your employees do. So there we go. We earned 26 out of 26 bonds on this station, which is pretty good. We spent it all. And yeah, we'll go ahead and click this end station over here. Yay! And now let's go ahead and go to the map. And that is Zone 5 complete. Like I said, it's a nice game. I like it. Hard mode isn't starting off all that hard so far, but I'm going to assume the difficulty ramps up on the later levels once you have the basics purchased. I don't know, but thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you want to see more Overcrowd, leave a like and let me know. I don't have the time or inclination to turn this into a full series, but I can manage a few more episodes if there's interest. If not, I hope you'll join me back in Calamity Hills in a few weeks. But that is all for now. Bye-bye!